Let me share my screen now. This is quite an easy topic, but I have a little bit of notes here for you. So when you see it, you just take screenshot, okay? I'm so glad we are finishing, okay? Maybe one more worksheet on photosynthesis, then we should be doing a lot of revision. Okay, I'll be also asking y'all when we start on revision, what are the topics, etc., that we should, run through again, right? So we go by votes now. Can? Unless 88 Tuition, I look at their revision plan, very good, then we follow. Otherwise, let's say we can adjust a little bit, right? I will. Okay, so I want to, as much as possible, cover P3, work all the way until P6 again, right? That's my aim. Okay, and then practice as many papers as possible. You need to be trained a lot in MCQ. Okay, you need to be so good at MCQ that you're going to score full marks. Then for booklet B, okay, you're going to write answers so acceptable that, you will be given full marks also. Now, Nikki, don't worry. Okay, even if let's say the worst scenario towards the end of the year already, going to start PSLE, right? You're still struggling with open-ended. You can still clear the paper with your booklet A. You understand? Yes, good. You have to do that. I will be giving you my strategic advice. Okay, I have different advice for different groups of students. Trust me on that. Okay, and I'm good at that. Then I'll tell you what to focus on, what are the topics. Okay, if even certain topics are like, for example, must get full marks for MCQ. You're right, Hannah. Okay. Yeah, Priya, don't worry. We are going through later. Let me just share with you, even in secondary school, like coming to O-level exam, there are certain students who tell me they're so stressed up. Okay, they feel like they are not going to pass the paper. I even tell them, you just focus on this topic, this topic, this topic, this topic, because they are just aiming for pass. I spoke to the parents also. Okay, I want to help your child, then focus on certain things. Certain chapters, they really have no time already, to study. Okay, so I even spend my weekend with my students at the void deck, giving them last minute tuition because Monday is the exam. So Saturday, Sunday, they come to the void deck, I teach them. I do that because I love teaching. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see this one, okay, don't get too stressed out. I know Priya is very stressed out also. All right. Hannah will get annoyed if, let's say, certain things go wrong. I know your character, all of you, somehow. Okay, Yashika is calm and steady. Yeah, Serena is a little bit hard to guess, but she's very quiet. Okay, Tommy is the fast type, his energy level is very high. Brian went missing.
I'm a time bomb.
You are. Where's Brian? Do you all see Brian? Yeah.
I think
he got kicked out. He will come back. He will come back. So, yeah.
I think it was network connection or something.
Must be.
That happened to me yesterday during the English and math class.
Yeah.
My network was like very, very...
Recently, it was so bad. Just now, I couldn't even show video, and it's not video using YouTube. I downloaded, I played. They say it's so bad. They can't really hear anything. So I said, never mind. Okay, you can watch on your own. I send them the link. Now, can you see my screen now? Can you see the photosynthesis and respiration? Okay, why am I doing this for you? I have students who struggle. Those of you very good with this already. It's fine. Don't worry. Let's see. Right, Hannah. Right. Yes, Hannah. You know what the topic is about. You don't get full marks because you didn't write the keywords, some important words lah. Okay, Hannah, you show me. Why don't you do this? For example, in school, let's say you have an assessment and you are given certain mark, you're not sure, right? You take a screenshot, you share with us in class. When we look through it together, we improve together. Then I'll guide you on how to write better. Can or not? Okay, same for the rest of you. After you have set for an assessment, certain open-ended question, you don't get the full marks, right? And you don't understand why. Bring to class, let's discuss. And I'll guide you on how to get the full marks. Yeah. I'll tell you the truth lah. In school, the marking is different also from PSLE. The school marking can be very strict. That's why I understand. I don't know why teachers want to kill all of you. Okay, and then the marks are so little. But when you go and do these questions in PSLE, you get the marks. Okay, Brian's back. Brian the bear. Now, differences between photosynthesis and respiration. So you take a look. Photosynthesis produces sugar from light energy. Then this is for storing energy, right? So make a lot of food, there will be excess. The plant can't use up everything. So we'll store this energy in the form of starch and sugar. Then respiration is the process where energy is released so that we can carry out our activity. You can go running, you can go jumping. Correct? So you need energy for activities. That's why heart rate increases, breathing rate increases. They are all linked. Okay, so the purpose is to release energy. Then occurs in cells with chloroplast. Respiration occurs in most of the cells. Then photosynthesis, like I think Tommy did tell me just now, releases oxygen, whereas respiration uses oxygen. Okay. Then in photosynthesis, uses water. Then respiration produces water. Right? And then what are the things needed for photosynthesis to take place? Carbon dioxide and light, as well as water. Then for respiration, produces carbon dioxide, occurs in the dark, also occurs in daylight. Equation. In your exam papers, sometimes you're asked to fill in the blank, or sometimes you're asked, what do you think will be the blank, okay, or will be the substance in the blank? What are the raw materials required for photosynthesis? What's the meaning of raw materials? Raw materials means what you start off with. Yes, Nikki.
I think I have to close the windows first before I come here. The windows.
Can you log out first? You can log in again. Or what windows? What windows?
My house window, the room window, because they will open, then it's gonna rain soon. So.
Okay, I thought you're talking about the computer windows. Something got stuck. Okay, so windows at home because it's gonna rain. Go. Ken, thank you for telling me. All right, so raw materials means what you start off with. Okay, products means what will come out at the end of the process, right? So you have this, and later on the questions are there. All right. So don't get yourself confused. Take a picture ready, right, for this one, and move my mouse away. So photosynthesis now is on the right side. Okay, respiration is on the left. The earlier slide is the other way around. You saw that, right? So take note of that. Don't combine it and then you get the wrong info in the wrong column. Okay, Priya, take note. This is like a mind map, but it's not exactly a mind map. It's just like a flow chart. Okay, I saw this and I think this looks really good. So I wanted you to also use this, all right, for your revision. So they talk about respiration. So respiration, okay, you see in red, right? In red here, but take note, all right, over here is not about respiration. Okay, so the colors here doesn't mean green color is all about photosynthesis. It's not true. Okay, so don't mix up. Read very carefully. So oxygen used during respiration, okay? And then food used by animals during respiration, okay, to produce energy to live and grow. All right, so during respiration, water is given up to the surroundings. That's how you're supposed to read it. Ken? I will not be going through this. You might have your own mind map. Okay, I will be, am I not showing full screen? No, what am I showing? Oh dear. Can I show?
My page is very small, my pictures.
Oh dear. Is this full screen now?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But can you show the full screen for the other picture?
Yes, of course. I see full screen all the time, you know. But I didn't know that yours is not. So yours got the black part, right? A lot of that, but then you got a small, tiny screen there, and then the main screen is also small. Now I know what you're saying. Okay, good. Okay, take a screenshot here. So sorry about it. Hannah, thank you for telling me. Yeah. Are you done here? What happened to Madhu? Madhu is not here today. Okay, I go on to the next one. Where's my mouse? Oh. Okay. Next. Now this looks better to you, right? Just now can't see at all. Yeah.
Can you move to the previous page?
Okay. Have you finished this one, Brian? Take this one first.
No.
You take this one first, then I go back.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This one, right? Okay. Done?
Done.
Okay. Back to the first one, in case some of you have not taken a good screenshot.
Stop there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's look at our first question. Mike conducted the following experiment with 3 identical plants. After 3 days, leaf was plucked from each plant and tested for starch. How do you test for starch? You test with iodine, right? Oh, okay, Yashika, you could not screenshot, huh? Can I go back to the third one for you? Yeah, very quickly. You all use the snipping tool, right? Oh, you didn't. You use the control print screen. Okay, so come back to the question. Now, when you carry out a starch test, you're actually using iodine to test for the starch, right? And something will happen to iodine if starch is present. Iodine turns dark blue. Yes, Tommy? I already said it. Okay, so iodine will turn dark blue. Now, if you are wondering what is the exact one, because some students will think that it's black. It's not black. Yes, blue-black is actually the best answer, Nikki. Nikki is right. Nikki knows. So blue-black is the best to use, all right? Don't write purple, okay? Stick to blue-black, right? So even though it says dark blue here, we know it's not dark blue. We have done the test ourselves. It's very close to black, okay? So what can you infer from the experiment? Infer means conclusion. What can you conclude? What kind of conclusion can you get from the experiment? Is it that leaf K does not have chlorophyll? How many of you thought that, K, because the iodine remain yellowish brown, right? That means it doesn't have chlorophyll. How many of you think that way? Okay, hold on. Let me open up and see your answers.
I think for a second and then I changed my answer.
Then you change your answer. You thought so. Okay.
Yeah, to D.
You change it to D because D is a definite one, right? Okay, D for sure is correct. So those of you who didn't read the rest, you just read the first option A, you will think that, yeah, correct. Because no chlorophyll, so cannot produce sugar. So definitely no starch. So some people might think that way and it's wrong, right? So don't assume this, okay? And then you see it says J carries out photosynthesis, but K and L do not. Okay, not true, right? Not true. And then produces oxygen day and night, not true. So only D is the answer. Okay. This particular part here